Hello and welcome back to another video game stream drop distance where for the last several videos we have been doing ability board farming, and guess what we're doing this time? Ability board farming! Let's get to it!
I wonder how many videos of ability farming we've done. I'm too lazy to look
I think we're at video number 4. Because, yeah, this is...
We'll take another 5? Ugh. Feels like we've done way more videos. That's how.
Because, yeah, like, this is... So, we beat Julius, we finished off all the special portals, and immediately after that, that's when we started doing this.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Suffice to say, guys, this isn't the most fun thing in the world.
Isn't. It's just, I've been doing so much stuff off screen, I feel obligated to do some of this grinding on screen, you know?
I mean, the most off-screen stuff you did was just affinity petting, which is literally the same as this, but even less work. But at least then, if you're doing it off-screen, you could watch some videos or something. You can still kind of do that here, because, I mean, obviously I did this, but you still have to pay more attention than you would honestly.
Yeah, like, I guess the difference between these is that you have to know where to poke and pet them, because it's not purely brainless. It's like 90% brainless in the linking.
There's a few things. You have to know where you're poking and petting them. That's one thing. And then you have to some of them you have to actually like go out in the field and link with. It's just like an amalgamation of that kind of stuff. You know, you got to do this, then you got to do this, and then you got to do this, then you got to do that, and you have to do a backflip.
Let's check how many links these all need. First off, I'm going to need to get you up here so I can even start with the link stuff.
So, what have you been doing lately, Mr. Mayo Doctor, in your spare time?
Working. I haven't had spare time. It's called Prime Week.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Sometimes you make it seem like you hate your job. Do you have any weird job stories you could talk about? I'm curious.
Not really, since there's not a lot of times to interact with other people, just because of the nature of the job.
That sucks.
Trust me, when you're working nights, it's preferable.
Well, yeah, it's kind of a little bit of both. I remember when I worked nights, I did enjoy talking with people during certain sections. Like, when we were like unloading the truck, we'd have to talk to each other. Yeah, we'd have music playing from like a radio thingy or whatever. Not a radio. It wasn't a radio. It was somebody else's music. Everyone kind of just took turns playing their music. So you
got more than we did. They play music in our place too. It's always terrible, and we don't get a say in what they play.
Yeah, you told me that, which I'm so sorry, man.
Like, I swear, like, 90% of it is the same 2 rappers. Like, they sound the exact same.
Man, that's racist.
How?
Let's go.
I don't know. Somebody's gonna say it, though. Yeah, when I worked night shifts, we were able to, also, we were able to listen to our own music, too. Which I know you can't. You told me about that.
Nope, we're not allowed. Transit safety hazard.
We were allowed to. We needed to have one. What's it called? One earbud.
Yeah, I wish you let us do that. Because I feel like that's a perfectly fine compromise. But no, apparently even that's too dangerous.
And of course they would want it to be lower volume, but they didn't say that. But
well, yeah.
I think that's just kind of an unsung rules, make it acceptable.
Like, I would be totally fine with that. That's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, there was never anything really particular that, like, there don't get me wrong, like, it wasn't as bad as something like Amazon. I know that, but there were moments where you would want to keep, things like quiet or not have the headphones in because somebody would be moving.
The super annoying part for me too is that rule exists for a different shift. It shouldn't even apply to me. It's for the morning shift. That's irritating. They just do it so it's fair for all the shifts.
Well, you know what, Mayo? You know what you should do? You should tell them life's not fair, and then you should dab on them, and then you should just do your own thing.
I mean, if I wanted to get fired, sure. Pretty sure that's an easy way for that to happen.
Hit him with like a really hard dab, too. Like, they need to hear the forces of the dab exuding from you. So then they understand, you know what I mean? They understand that you're serious. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to make Mayo lose its job.
Yeah, basically.
Maybe you should get a better job. Ever think of that, idiot?
Of course.
Maybe you should get a worse job.
That's brilliant!
At least you probably get some pretty good benefits at Amazon.
Oh yeah, the benefits are really good. A lot of the people that I know that actively dislike working there stay there because they like the benefits.
I feel like that's how a lot of jobs actually kind of go in the long run, is if they have got really good benefits, people are going to feel more obligated to want to stay.
Well, yeah, of course.
Because, good benefits are good benefits, so... bad benefits are bad benefits.
I mean, and to be fair, like, the horror stories you hear about working at Amazon just straight up don't apply to me 98% of the time. I'm not saying the people that say that are liars. I'm saying it doesn't happen to me. Nor does it really happen.
Horror stories that
like where everyone talks about having to work like 80 plus hours a week every week.
Says the one who had overtime on Sunday.
That was a one-time thing, and that was still only 48 out of a 48-hour work week anyway. Like, yeah, it sucks, but it's really not that bad.
Yeah, they stole my soul. It's not bad.
Like, it's probably worse at the bigger warehouses where they're probably more stretched for employees.
Is it true? How many hours did you work last week, actually? I'm curious now.
I just said 48!
Oh, 48? Oh, yeah, that's not that bad. It's like overtime, but it's like just a little.
It's not even entirely true. I worked like 47 and a quarter because on Wednesday they screwed up. They didn't screw up. The truck company screwed up. They ended up canceling some of the deliveries middle of the night, so they had to close up shop early.
Terrible. They should be banned from ever doing truck work. How dare they, Mayo? Don't they know? You have a life, a wife, and kids. I think. I can't confirm the last three things.
Which is really surprising considering we're still stuck in the same basement.
Yeah. Rumor has it Mayo doesn't even know what a basement is anymore.
I don't know anything the basement's like.
Rumor has it that Mayo isn't even a true doctor. Yeah, I just went there. What do you have to say about that, punk?
So I don't even know who you are.
Bob Marley. Hi, it's me, Bob Marley. There's some loud music being intruded from a car. Currently.
I cannot hear it.
It just stopped. But you can't hear anything, you're deaf.
Oh, right, of course.
I really need a new chair. I feel like this chair is gonna, like, explode.
Try this though.
No joke. I feel like it's just gonna combust.
Well, do you think it should combust?
No,
Are you sure?
no, I am absolutely, positively certain.
But how absolutely positively certain are you? Exactly.
Slightly. Say ahoy for me.
Boy?
Ahoy. Now say, I like salad.
Salad? What about potato salad? Do you like potato salad?
No. I bet you do, you cretin. You crouton. Such a weird word still. I was playing D&D the other night, and my DM said cretin. Felt really good hearing that. I still feel sorry for anybody who has to like learn English and understand that you could say both cretin and cretin technically is correct either way.
That's not even the least of your concerns.
Yeah, there's like
it's almost
there's
like
read,
it was made as an amalgamation of like 4 different languages.
There's read, and then there's red, and then there's red, and then there's read. I just said 4 different words.
Oh yeah, I know. Read is in read a book. Red is in you read a book. Red is in the color, and read is in the plant and water. Yes, I know.
Exactly. Feel even more sorry. There's a lot of the because this is this is what the kids have trending nowadays. There's a lot of the VTubers, the virtual YouTubers.
Oh yeah, I know. You keep sending me links for them.
Yeah. They're all like trying to learn English now because of all their overseas fans, and I'm just like, you poor souls.
I'm just gonna pay you for a second so I can get you 1 point. No, not 1 heart.
You might need to just feed them something because you were already like.
Here, I
messing
have
around with them.
way more food than I ever need to here. Eat up, everyone.
Consume.
Okay. Slow Death ate something.
He was the hungriest of the bunch.
It's a Raph ate one. It's a Raph ate another one.
Hey, share the food. He's like, no, this is mine. Or you might just have to. Well, no, that might not work actually.
There, Bubbly's done.
Hey, bye, Bubbly. We'll never
Yep.
use you.
Okay, Bubbly.
I'm
What are
gonna
we switching?
tell, tell you a secret, man.
Night, sure. We'll switch you out with Night.
Hi. Still love that I gave. What was it? I gave him Knight, and then I gave Chef. The Chef one Chef. What did I name the other one? Did we just call him Lord?
That would make the most sense. Let's see. It's down at the bottom. Grand finale.
Oh yeah, because he was the very last one.
Yep.
Otherwise, we probably would have called him Lord.
Shit.
I would have forced Mayo against his will. Which, if you guys know me, you know I'm very good at forcing Mayo against his will to do things.
Oh no.
How else do you think he got in this basement? I'm gonna be right back a second. I have to use the restroom, like, really bad.
These two after. Whoops. To get it to purple. Alright. Blue to purple to warrior. Poke its weapon and shield. Your weapon isn't part of you? Apparently, your weapon is kill nature. This is something I'm going to choose not to think about. For this shield, it feels like that might be easier to poke. As long as you don't do that. There, warrior. It happened. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so he wants like more of these than we'll ever know what to do with. Actually, do these stay if I do one of these? They don't. Okay. Oh, you ran out there like it was still
I
there.
ain't messing around. Why was Knight sliding for a brief moment?
Oh, what?
Yeah, he was sliding.
You mean
I
swimming?
like how the Toxamander and Lord Through or the frogs, all the things that can be the Dream Eaters that can be aquatic animals actually.
Yeah, they don't need the
swim.
bubbles.
It's you know, it's the small things in life that I appreciate. Mayo doesn't appreciate anything though.
Wasn't that one that we were really confused why it needed to swim? Like, yeah, it was one of the fish. The fish needed it.
Yeah, that makes actually no sense, especially because these guys are clearly like swimming.
Hmm.
Like maybe if they weren't swimming, I could maybe like squint and be like, I don't know, maybe you know they didn't want to get that animation done. But no, they're swimming, so you could just give them a similar rig to the Toxamander, I guess.
Yeah.
I wanted to become. Speaking of rigging, I wanted to become a VTuber on Twitch, so that would be a Twitch.
Wait, is Slow Death done too? I think Slow Death's done. Why do I still have you?
That's a good question. He's blinking.
And now it's
Yeah,
Raph is done, so okay, we're gonna switch you out.
I wanted to become a VTuber, but I don't feel like rigging my model.
What would you even point for you can pick that Sonic model? We all know.
Yep, that is exactly what I wanted to do. I just wanted to do it. Is there anybody out there willing to make some simple bones to my blender rig? Trust me, it doesn't need many bones. Please, guys, I need this.
Yeah, and your meow just used. I think that was actually one of the rare ones. Yes.
You know that model is beautiful. You know what's great? Every friend I've sent that's never seen that model ends up like laughing hysterically at it. And I love it.
Yeah, just yeah.
There was
There
was literally somebody I was talking to, and I was like, hey, can you maybe help me with this? Because they had like a bit more experience, right, with it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna send you like a picture of the model, and I was like, all right, this is really serious. Don't laugh. I worked really hard on this. Like I was saying that as a joke.
Mm-hmm.
And when I sent them it, they actually desperately tried to not laugh. Like it took them 30 seconds to compose words before like they were like, yeah, you did a good job. I'm like, you know what, you can laugh, it's fine. And they started like cracking up for like 5 minutes because they
Because they were holding
literally
it
had to
in.
hold it in. It's so good. It's such a good model. You know it's a good model, Mayo. It's like the best model ever you've ever seen. You've ever laid your eyes upon.
Technically, I've never seen the model. I've only seen the drawing.
Wait, you've never seen the model?
You never sent it.
That's it. I'm showing you a
Blue.
picture of the model.
I already had blue for Jeff.
Oh no, that's not the right picture. This is the right picture.
Yellow.
I made the model.
Its head.
I made the model after the picture. I'm pretty sure I sent you this in the past. You probably just didn't remember.
No, you absolutely never sent that.
It's such a good model.
That's terrifying, and I love it.
It's the greatest model of all time. It's based off the drawing.
Can you put a timestamp in for 21 minutes? I need to put this in the video. It's gonna make
21
no
minutes
sense.
on the dot.
I can find it from there.
21 minutes. What amazing Sonic model I created. TM in vid.
Like how you included the trade.
Yeah, I had to. It's mine. I made it myself.
Wait, I thought did you make that for you?
No, I
remember that
made it.
conversation.
No, I made it. I think I was going to have him make it, but then I realized I could do it.
And it turned out 10 times worse for it. Also,
What do you
what's
mean
that white thing in the background? Like, is that the 000 coordinate, or what is that?
Yeah, for where the model was, yeah. I think there's also like the camera thingy. Yeah. See, I thought since I had the model and everything, I thought since I had the model and everything, it would be really easy to go from there. But then I learned that there's a few extra little complications that I need to do. It makes it just a wee bit harder. Blah. Blah. Hair's getting in my mouth. Blah. Gross.
You got it.
No, it got you.
Oh. Okay.
Man, what's 2 times 2?
78.
What's 78 times 364?
42.
Okay. What's 42 times 0?
That's still 900. I don't get the point.
Alright. What's 6 plus 9?
Oh, why do you keep asking me these really hard questions?
Come on, answer it. What's 6 plus 9?
Tomato juice.
Yes. Also known as ketchup!
Yes. So everything needs a link. You need it 3 times.
Mayo loves his ketchup.
Actually, no. George doesn't.
Mayo loves ketchup soup. Tomato soup. That's an actual thing. I hope you're aware.
Alright, goodbye, George. I need these.
Bye, George.
Here. Actually, how many lists do I have? I burned through a lot in that last video. Oh, I'm still fine. Here, give them to beat up.
Is it true that your head itches on a Saturday night? And only on a Saturday night?
Well, I work Saturday nights, so I would be awake, but no. Desiccation. It's the same thing for both of them.
Hesitation, more like smell you later. It makes sense in some world. Don't question it.
It's not this one.
Don't question it, man. I question Mayo's existence sometimes.
I question my existence on a daily basis.
Yeah. Mayo questions my existence too, and I tell him I don't exist. I'm merely a figment of your imagination.
Let's go.
And he said, "Oh yeah?
Prove it. What's 3 times 5 billion? And I told him 100,654.5 times 2 to the 3rd power. It still scares him to this day that I knew the answer. You hear that? That shuddering of a pure man. Mayo doesn't even know his middle name.
Hey, dude, it's Mayo.
No, it's Doctor.
No, that's my last name.
No,
You can't
that's your
trick me.
middle name.
So
I need to know the deep lore of our channel ASAP. It's important.
me too.
Somebody
Can
create.
somebody tell me what my
somebody
name
create-
is?
Somebody create the deep lore chart of Yogai Doctor. This needs to happen. I honestly want to see the deep lore chart of Yogai Doctor. It has to be a hot mess, to say the least. And if it's not, then I'll be disappointed. Very disappointed. I'm already disappointed.
I am too.
Mayo, don't be disappointed.
Oh, okay.
You'll be fine. I won't be fine, but you'll be fine.
That's
I'll
disappointing.
even think
It's
you
okay.
promise for you. I'll even think you promise for you.
Set.
I have a question though.
Oh?
Why do you call yourself Mayo Doctor?
Well, you see, there's actually absolutely a reason, but it's very long, complicated, and the story seems to change every time, despite me not even trying to do that. So
Yeah, what's 2 times 2 then? We've truly gone full circle.
What about you then? What's 2 times 2?
7.
Okay, good. We're safe.
Well, you're only safe temporarily. Pain
I
is
still
temporary.
have Discord off to the side, so I still see that abomination. Sorry, I mean that masterpiece.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think you would complain about seeing such a beautiful piece of art displayed. Your brain can't fathom the sheer beauty displayed upon you.
This reason doesn't even look like the original drawing that much, aside from the smile and the nose.
That makes it better.
That's what I said, the best part.
Yeah. You know what it's not better than? Your mom on a Saturday night. Why aren't you laughing at my funny joke?
I've heard this joke before. Many
Really?
befores.
Who told you? It's my
You.
joke. I made it myself. Oh, gosh, I'm a genius. At least that's what I like to tell myself.
Of course.
No, I don't know if it's 100% true, but I do like to tell myself that. Mayo likes to tell himself he's a genius. And you know what, Mayo? You're stupid. You're freaking ugly. You smell. How does that make you feel?
Okay. He said it, so it must be true.
You're not supposed to believe everything on the internet, man. It was a joke. Man, you're not supposed to believe everything you're told on the internet.
You're
Unless
saying
it's the
that
meaning
on
of
the
the
internet.
You see. FBI, he's on to me. Get him.
But
FBI, open up. We heard reports that you know too much, Mayo. Is this true?
sandwiches.
What kind?
What's with mayo in them? The objectively best kind. Yes.
I mean, we do live in America. America's full of mayonnaise. What's it called? Mayonnaise in their sandwiches. We were talking about fast food in the last part. If you wanna know all about mayonnaise in in foods, well, see that's why you love to live in America.
Mayonnaise on everything, right? Sandwiches,
Yes.
Sure. Tacos, why not? Ice cream, makes perfect sense.
Ice cream? Well, first of all, that's disgusting. Second of all, yes.
No, the worst part is they'd probably even look about the same, so you wouldn't even tell the difference. Like if he was getting a vanilla ice cream.
Gross, Mayo, stop it. You're giving people ideas.
Too late, they already got it.
You're giving people ideas and probably not the good kind.
Maybe that's the idea.
The idea is that there was no idea. Future! Hey, there's my SpongeBob reference for the part.
Good job.
That wasn't even intended.
Didn't sound intended.
Look, sometimes the best things in life happen without the intent to happen. Like, did Mayo intend to do a backflip? Probably not. Did he, though? Absolutely.
I'm still sore from it.
Do you actually know how to do a flip of any kind? Just curious.
Mind you, I could probably
You
teach
say it-
myself to do it, but
Did you just
Well,
say
I
of
know.
course, or did you say of course not?
of course not.
Oh, I was about to say, when are we gonna get the Mayo Doctor video of you doing a backflip then? Can you do a front flip for us at least?
I cannot flip. No.
Can you flip me off?
No. 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 No.
I just gave
No.
you an easy
No.
thing to do, and
No.
you're declining the offer.
No. 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 No.
Do you want 100% Bubsy 3D?
No.
Do you not want 100% Bubsy 3D?
17. Kung Punch.
This is what we call a trick question. Trick question, Mayo. Yes or no?
The only correct answer is not to answer.
And that's why he's gonna answer.
Gosh.
That seems in line with your character.
Yes.
What's the Mayo Doctor character arc?
Starting off completely sane, and then I played Bubsy, then everything went horribly wrong.
What's the moral of this character arc?
Don't play Bubsy. Even as a joke, it's not worth it. By the way, when are you gonna play Bubsy again?
Oh god. Well, guys, I got an AFK for 3 years.
Yeah. Or Shadow, for that matter. You didn't did that either.
Look,
Your excuse has been long gone.
Do you want to know? You want to know something into the mind of Yogamonio, aka Yogi? I was gonna become Sonic the VTuber. And then I was gonna stream parts of the game of Shadow, not Bubsy, Shadow. And then I realized there's a few extra little hurdles and complications that I have to deal with. And that kind of soured things. Though I'm still trying to get it worked out. So, it may still happen. It's just gonna be at least a little bit. I tried asking M if he could rig the model for me, but he doesn't know how. I thought he did. I'm kind of sad that he doesn't. I mean, I could probably figure it out, how to rig the bones. That's all I really need to do. If I can rig the bones on Blender, I think I can figure, I can get everything to work.
You don't even need to, make the mouth move or anything. It wouldn't matter in your case.
Yeah, no, I literally just need the head to move and maybe the arms.
Maybe the legs if you wanted to have some weird spaz out, which is totally fair.
I don't feel like showing the full body. I just feel like showing the head. Look, there's a very high possibility that people won't even be able to see the freaking my eyes due to the sheer size of the nose.
Depends on the angle you have it set to, I guess.
I could probably do some angle that would work. Good enough, probably. But look, this is in the mind of Yogi, is that I really want to make this work, so then everybody can see the beauty I have created.
Yeah. Oh, good. Student Echo doesn't actually have any special boards either. Okay, never mind. It does work for nothing.
You guys get a little insight though, because Mayo's gonna put hopefully the picture of my beautiful model. Even Mayo said it was the greatest model he has ever seen in his life.
It's an abomination. It's a hilarious abomination.
I told you. I've told people not to laugh. It's a joke, and it's like it's not possible, dude. Everybody laughs at me. Or everybody laughs at it.
Here's my Sonic fan art.
Hell yeah, dude. Though to be fair, I tell people how it's like a big joke. Guess what? Chicken butt.
Of course.
Guess who? Chicken poo. Guess why? Chicken pie.
Wow.
Guess P. Chicken C. Guess 7. Ganondorf.
2? Oh. Well, it can't be right every time. Chef's done.
Goodbye, chef. When are we gonna get rid of
Well, just started him, so gonna be a while. I see some really expensive ones down there at the end. Yeah, returns
there's
already
Mom.
at an end.
Oh! I think Mayo's disappointed in that one. And that's like even expected from me is the sad part.
Weed Whacker, get in there.
I disappoint Mayo on so many levels sometimes, I feel.
What was Weed Whacker anyway? It was Wallflower?
Yeah, he's the Wallflower.
It's one of those where there's
My
two
eye.
different types. Then itch
Yeah,
your
he's the
eye.
Wolf. No, you itch it.
Oh, you!
Itch it, and I'll give you your own password to your credit card so you can give me it.
Huh. Tempting offer. One problem though, I don't have a credit card.
Hey man, how are you gonna get your credit score up? The genuine question.
And I am choosing not to answer.
You need to get your credit? You need to get your credit score up. Otherwise, how are you gonna buy a house? You know, I understand why credit score exists and why it's like a thing. But a part of me really like hates the idea that I'm forced to get something where I basically have to pay, like I pay it off in, you know, later on. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just pay for things up front if I can.
So, yeah,
instead
that's
of
why I
being
got a credit card!
yeah, it's dumb, but like, it's stupid. But they do it. It's like a trust thing. Like they need to see your credit score be high,
It's done.
so they know, okay, we trust this person to be able to, what's it called? You know, we trust them to be able to get a house and pay off the loans. Like, I understand the thought process behind it, but I don't like it. Like, if I can pay for something up front, I would rather just, do that. Because then I get this, like, stress behind me that, oh my gosh, what if I don't pay it off? You know what I mean?
Again, I do not have a credit card, so yes, I do. That is exactly why I don't have one.
I don't have a credit card either.
Why are you getting me crap over it?
Because making fun of you is easy.
Darn it.
I hate that I said that as a joke, but it's honestly not really that far-fetched and far from the truth. No offense, Mayo. Mayo's heavily offended, I'm sorry. You can have my wife and kids, it's fine. You wonder how you got one of those down here in this basement? Well, I'm wondering how I got one too.
Obviously, they came to the basement as well.
Oh, that was their first mistake. Their second mistake was existing.
You are blue eyes and you need to be green. So,
Blue Eyes
Rubbit's
White Dragon?
leaves are bulb.
Oh god, I shouldn't have said that. Please tell me you didn't hear anything I said.
It's nothing but a dragon.
Oh, okay.
And blue. Oh wait, no, it was Yu-Gi-Oh, wasn't it?
Ah!
Hey, when are you going to start that one?
Mayo, why couldn't you have like been blissfully unaware for one moment in your life?
Why couldn't you just not say it?
At least I didn't do something stupid like saying I would do such a thing, you know?
Yeah, it's not like I have that as a pinned message on Discord.
Help! I need somebody. Help!
It's easy purple.
Literally anybody at this point.
Look, it's head leaves.
Help! Mayo is holding me hostage in the basement.
Yeah, but you're holding me hostage in the basement, so how does that work out?
Yeah, well, the cops said it's fine. Look, we live in this place called Yogaidr. It's a very corrupt place.
Oh, yeah, see, the first problem is that it's an absolute monarchy, Yogi's in charge. And the second problem is that the second command decided that they were in charge, so they threw you down here.
Yeah. AKA our mother. The lore thickens.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is great. We're gonna have this insane, crazy, like, it's gonna be somehow, like, somebody's gonna mark it down one of these years, and it's gonna be, like, oddly cohesive.
You know, pretending that we haven't already said, like, 50 things that contradict it already.
True. But, hear me out. Anything is possible. If you put your mind to it. And suffice to say, I don't have a mind.
Well,
So I don't.
okay then.
So I can't put my mind to it. You know what they say, Mayo. If they just say if. That's all they say. It was a
If.
trick question. Yeah, just if. I was gonna say, I was gonna elaborate more on it, but I realized that's all they say. That's all they say here. Our currency here is a Yogi coin. Please invest. I'm definitely not taking your money. I'm joking, guys. It's all a joke.
How is he supposed to take the money? Wait, I'm taking the money so I can pay for his pizza.
Yeah, yeah. That's where all the Yogi coin is going for all you beautiful people that are investing. We never said it was a good thing to invest into Yogi coin. We just told you to invest.
Yeah.
That should be our tagline. Yogi coin. Invest in us to help us. Yogi coin, give us your money.
Great tagline.
The owners of the Yogi Bear IP are gonna come after me. I'm just gonna legally change my name to Yogi. Is it Hanna-Barbera?
I mean, it used to be at the very least. I don't know if it still is. Probably. Or whoever owns Hanna-Barbera now.
Maybe it's Hanny Banani.
I feel like Hanna-Barbera got bought up by Cartoon Network at some point, so maybe it's them now.
Ooh. Does that mean Cartoon Network owns me?
Yes.
I'm a slave to the system.
Don't pretend like it was never a thing. You knew that from the start.
I'm a slave to the system.
Also, hey, we were complaining about animals that should be able to swim but can't. The seal can't swim.
I feel like you and me questioned that one.
Yes.
Before. Seals can't swim. What are you talking about? They only can slide on their belly. Oh god, did I just hear the words fire? Mayo, I'm concerned.
I heard there was a really big wildfire going on in California today, so I would be on alert.
God, I hope it's in the dirt. Hey, if it's in the southern part of the country, I don't gotta be alert. I can just
In the
be
country?
like, ha. So, well, I mean, technically.
Yeah. I mean, I heard
Yes,
it got up.
what I said was
I heard
wrong,
it got to
but...
Sacramento, but that was also several hours ago, and fires move really fast, as we've established. So,
Dude, if it went from Sacramento to where we live now, I would cry. That would be a scary fire. Like,
as if
I actually don't.
Already scared.
I don't think you understand how much of an issue that would be if it was. That would be very scary. Whoa, I can rotate this map? That's crazy.
What are you even doing?
I was looking at the Cal Fire map.
Oh. Yeah.
I just learned now that I can rotate it. It's crazy. Nah, it doesn't look like anything's happening. Thank God. Thank the Lord that Mayo Doctor exists.
I wanted to make another fire joke, then I remembered that we actually have a pretty bad one pretty close to us, too. So, I can't even make those jokes. "2020 just wants us all dead." That's the moral of the story. If you don't get killed by a certain virus, then you're gonna get burned to death. Fine.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I laugh. I laugh. I cry.
Oh, you looked at your model rig again?
No, not this time. What is this sound that I hear?
So the Sacramento Fire's coming up to you. We're coming!
I'm scared. Hold on, can I be right back? I'm scared. I'm concerned. Be right back. This is Mayo's fault. Be right back.
Completely deserved flame. Okay, checking the ability boards again. It's been a few. Yeah, a few. Just a few. Yeah, I never did my link with you. Nope, sure, we'd make it. Let's go. It's just one. Poison Rain. Sure, let's go. Interesting. Okay, well, this flamethrower the same as those for heavy rep.
All Mayo's fault.
Once again, Sora just stands around doing nothing. Interesting. Seems like a terrible ability to use in basically any situation.
I thought I was on fire and I was scared.
You couldn't tell if he was on fire or not?
No.
Interesting.
I know nothing. Yet I know everything. I know everything that is nothing, but nothing that is everything.
Okay, that's enough Kingdom Hearts for you. No, that's enough. You're good.
If you understand nothing, then are you truly anything? The heart is limitless, and yet you do nothing to protect it. On a scale of 1 to Kingdom Hearts, how Kingdom Hearts am I sounding?
Like, Kingdom Hearts. Although you're talking way too fast, so maybe like 1 below. Kingdom Hearts speakers like to talk nice and slow.
Okay, so the heart is a very limitless power source, created and hated by the darkness. It is truly something the darkness yearns, because the reality is, it in fact created the light within the heart.
Please don't use the word reality with Kingdom Hearts anymore. I'm so confused on what's even real for this series anymore.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to Kingdom Hearts, how Kingdom Hearts did I sound then?
Still Kingdom Hearts.
did the slower speech help my score
it
improve?
did.
Alright, now the next question is, which Kingdom Hearts character did I sound like?
If I had to pin on anyone, probably Xemnas.
If I had to pin on anyone, either Ansem the Wise or Xemnas.
Weedmaker's done.
Why do they call
And Neptune's
Ansem the
done.
Wise Ansem the Wise? He's not very wise.
Kumquats. That's why.
That's a funny word. What is
Two-spirit
the
switch out.
funniest word in your opinion?
I feel like we've discussed this before. I said Canada, I think.
Sorry to all our Canadian friends.
You know it's true! It's a funny name.
Canada is a pretty funny name.
Meter Fintatel.
Do you know what that means in English?
No. Do you?
It means hungry man dinner. It means hungry man chicken dinner. Have you ever had a hungry man before?
I want to say yes, but I'm not actually sure if I have.
Have you ever had a frozen dinner before? Like, what are the frozen dinners you've had in your life?
I mean, when I was growing up, I had some frozen mac and cheeses, but that's about it.
Did you ever have kid cuisines as a kid?
Probably. When I was a really young kid, I still lived down the boonies, so we really didn't get those brands like Kid Cuisine. They just didn't ship out to where I lived.
Excuse me, could you say cuisine again?
Cuisine?
You said cuisine or something.
It's a cuisine.
Kid Cuisine. It's a fun brand name to say. Kid Cuisine. Why do they call it a Kid Cuisine?
No,
Do they
it sounds
have-
like you put a W in there, and it's obviously not in the word itself.
Do they have a proof? Do they have proof that the cuisines are even for kids?
Do they have proof that's even a cuisine?
Do they have a proof, Mayo?
Is it made of children? Is that where the kid comes from?
Yo, that would be metal as F. That'd be metal as fudge. Metal as fudge, bro. Why do they call the beginning and the end the alpha and the omega? Is that the beginning of the Greek alphabet and the end?
Yes,
of
it's
the
the
alpha?
end and beginning of Greek alphabet. But it's in
Oh.
first grade, man. Come on. I learned that around the same time I learned the regular alphabet.
I never went to first grade.
No. Yogaidr
I
after
skipped
your
a
Lord
grade.
stands.
Ah.
Wait, you had grades?
Yeah.
Alright, fish, what do you need? You're already purple. You didn't need that.
Le
You do
fish.
need green, though. To diver, rub its body or tail fin. No, this isn't the fish. This is just fish.
I know. I want love fish back.
Too bad, you're getting fish.
Dude, fish is like the low budget version of le fish.
Whatever, we still have to do well, to be fair, this one actually has a body. The fish had a skeleton. The funny thing, this is actually more fish.
No, le fish. You see, hear me out. Le fish is a skeleton in its spooky season. Therefore, le fish is better. Prove me wrong.
Still less fish.
No, it's le fish, not less fish.
No, it's less fish.
Stop being racist towards fish.
How? Ah. Okay, cherry blossom.
Look, it's 2020. I can call anything racist.
And the worst part is somebody is going to believe you.
The worst part is like that logic isn't even kind of flawed. It's flawed, yes, but given how our society and everything is nowadays, you know, it's not really the worst thing you could say. The worst thing I could say is that Bubsy 3D is actually a good game, but I won't say that.
Too late, you already said it, jerk.
Well, like I said, that is the worst thing I could say. And the best thing I could say is Bubsy 3D is not even a video game.
Technically loads on your PlayStation 1. But so do music CDs, so...
Yeah, does that mean they're video games, huh? As far as I'm aware, Bubsy 3D is a music CD. Objectively. Can't prove me otherwise.
And even then, it's still false flags.
Bubsy 3D is full stop. Whether or not that's good is up to the beauty in the eyes of the beholder. Unless you're talking about Bubsy 3D, there is no beauty there.
There's no eyes or beholders either. Sorry to disappoint.
Clearly you've never played D&D. They have a lot of eyes.
I have not.
Yeah, beholders have like 8 eyes. And all the eyes have a different beam attack. That's actually how it works.
Of course it is.
Like, one of them has, like, the death ray. And one of them has, like, a psychic ray. And one of them has a ray.
Alright, well, this video's gone on long enough, and we're clearly getting stretched for topics if we're talking about D&D crap. So, thank
Yo,
y'all
D&D's
for watching. Next time, we're doing more of this.
Thank you all for...
It doesn't even feel like we made that much progress.
Thank
got,
you
like,
all for
3 spirits
suffering
done.
with us.
How much is even left? Like, including these 3.
As the days progress, we lose more and more of our mortal will.
These 2. And then, oh, we're actually getting close then, because if you include the 3, then there's these 2, these 3, and there's these 2. I'm not counting you because you're a duplicate.
Hey, duplicates have feelings.
I'm not doing the duplicates, because then I have to do the extra Katanukis too, and no.
But Katanukis are the best.
No! So we might actually finish that off in like 2 videos then. Like, 1 might be too optimistic, but
That's too many videos.
also, mentioning that looks it's almost done.
Man, I'm getting angry.
See y'all next time. Goodbye.
All toasters, toast,
Chicken tenders?
presumably
Presumably.
chicken tenders.
Yes.